Hello, my name is Yarik Kryvoi. I am director of the Ostrogorski Center and one of co-organizers of this event. Today we are hosting the 5th annual conference Belarusian Studies in the 21st century. So as you can tell from the name of the conference, we've been doing it for 5 years already. So it started from just an annual lecture on Belarusian studies, because traditionally London has been an important place in Europe where Belarusian studies flourish. The Belarusian Francis Skaryna Library and Museum are here. The Annual Belarusian Society has been very active for many decades. And the reason why it happened was because many people after the Second World War moved to the United Kingdom. And most of those people were from what was then Western Belarus. So they were not given back to the Soviets, so they could stay here and basically live and work. And many of them were very socially active. So they organized Belarusian organizations such as the Association of Belarusians in Great Britain, and they established the library. And so this tradition of Belarusian studies in London is quite long, but it actually goes back even longer, because there were examples of cooperation between Belarusians and people who and British people for a long time ago as well. We organized a conference on bilingualism in Belarus and the United Kingdom a few months ago in Minsk. So the tradition is there, and so what we're trying to do is to continue that tradition and to strengthen it. So this conference gathers scholars from Belarus, from Western countries, who look at various problems related to Belarus, primarily Belarusian society, Belarusian history, Belarusian politics. And one of results of cooperation of Belarusian scholars and Western scholars is the Journal of Belarusian Studies. And we will hear more about the journal in due course, perhaps just before lunch or after lunch, because we have someone from Brill who can talk about the journal. The journal has been published for many decades, but this issue, the new issue, will be published by Brill. So it moves it from more sort of community-driven project to a properly scholarly project. So welcome to all of those who came from Belarus, from the United States, from other parts of Europe. I hope that you will have a very good time here. So this day, the first conference day takes place here. The second conference day will take place at the Belarusian Cultural and Religious Center in North London. And you are welcome to tweet, to blog, to write about this conference, to spread the word, so that next year there will be more people coming to speak or to attend the conference. So with this, let me now ask Andrew Wilson, Professor Andrew Wilson from the University College London, to say a few introductory words. Andrew.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm Andrew Wilson, Professor of Ukrainian/East European Studies here at UCL, so I am your formal institutional host. We are delighted to be in the 5th year of this now well-established conference. I think Lukashenko said the other day that there didn't used to be Belarusians, but now there are. Whether that's true or not, we can also say there didn't used to be as well a developed program of Belarusian studies here, but now it is growing. We did an internal impact assessment thing the other day. You don't need to know what that is. But we had a nice letter from the Foreign Office. One of the things that they said was good about CEAS was this conference, that they found it particularly valuable to come along. So well done to the organisers. So that's my job, to thank them. I'm not the organiser. Yarik and Peter and Tageus are. They deserve the thanks for all the hard work. I'm just the host. And thanks also to the Annual Belarusian Society, the Ostrogorski Center and BASIS for supporting the reception, and to the Francis Skaryna Library, who will be your host tomorrow. So that's my round of thanks. Peter will share the first session.
Yes. So,
and enjoy.